Hello everyone, this is UL Aviation. Today's video will be a trip report on Air Transat's Airbus A321neo LR. On today's flight, I'll be flying from Montreal, Canada to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Air Transat has 6 Airbus A321neo LRs in their fleet and 9 more on order. As I'm sure you all know, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a strong impact on the aviation industry. So let's see what it feels like to travel during COVID-19. Due to the pandemic, the airport was basically empty, as you can see in the footage playing. But for some reason, our flight was full. This is sad to see for us aviation geeks, but I'm sure that the worst has passed, and the aviation industry will soon recover. For those who don't know, Air Transat is a Canadian leisure airline based in Montreal, Canada. I am familiar with this airline since it's probably the airline that I've flown with the most. After a bit more walking through the empty airport and seeing a few planes at gates, we got to our aircraft. Here's the plane that will be taking me to Punta Cana. Air Transat received this aircraft to their fleet in 2019. Despite the empty airport, there were still a few aircraft to spot, but obviously a lot less than normal. After more waiting at the gate, it was time for us to board our aircraft and head to Punta Cana. But before we do, let's check out this Air Canada Airbus A320 that came in from Toronto. If you haven't been to Montreal, know that their airport is very clean and I highly recommend going there. Now as we board the aircraft, let me know in the comments what your favorite airline is. Looking at the seat in front of me, I noticed that there were only an air sickness bag and a safety card. No duty-free magazines or anything else. Shortly after boarding, they handed us this COVID-19 countermeasure bag, which included a mask, hand sanitizing, and other stuff. And now, let's take a look at this beautiful takeoff from Montreal Trudeau Airport. The in-flight entertainment on our aircraft was good. It didn't have any delay, and there was a good selection of movies and TV shows. After a great flight, here's our descent and landing into Punta Cana. Enjoy. Once it was time to go back home, we took the same plane with the same registration back to Montreal. Our plane's registration was Charlie Golf Oscar India Oscar. And here's our landing into Montreal. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the notifications to stay posted for future videos.